You asked.
Yeah.
There were a lot of movies that were made about what happened to the soldiers after they came home, and I think everybody watches the movies, so I think a lot of people were educated by what happened. Now it's interesting that one of the main draft dodgers was a woman named Jane Fonda, who's an actress, and I don't know if you've ever heard of her. But she got afterwards. She was really extreme about protesting the war.
Yeah.
And afterwards, she got a lot of bad publicity. But then she made a movie where she was the wife of a soldier who came home with no legs. So the movie was all about how she learned about what it was like for these soldiers that came home. And I think that was a real important movie for everybody to see. Yeah. So she kind of paid her dues that way.
Do you remember what it was called?
Trying to think of it. Wasn't Coming Home, I don't think, but I might be able to find it on IMDb if you want.
I'm just curious.
It was a very good movie. Very good movie. A lot of the soldiers that came home were really angry, and it was difficult to get along with them. Some of the soldiers would come home, and the only way they'd feel safe was they'd sleep behind a bed, or underneath the bed, or behind a couch, or some little teeny tight space where they felt like nobody could get them. That was the only way they could go to sleep. A lot of them had terrible temper tantrums. They couldn't concentrate. They were depressed. And the movie that she did dealt with these kinds of issues, which people didn't understand at the time. So it was really interesting to see the protester really understanding what happened to them.